He's cracked and he hold fast.
Should you break it down?
You guys get...
Hey guys, it's Exotic here and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you a little tutorial of this unique effect that I found in my spare time. So what you want to do first, you want to mask out the beat on the first song. That should be perfect, I'm not sure. Yeah. Just going to make sure it's right here. Like, you can kind of see where the beat is, so it's not hard to tell. You just want to go over to the clip. Turn down the master volume a little bit, 'cause it's a bit loud for you guys. This is where the kill should be. What you want to do is you want to just use your left and right arrow keys to find the frame in which you want to use. I usually go for the frame where the first blue pops up, which marks the shield for when you hit the shot. Trim it, put it on the marker so it's perfectly synced. Just drag it out and that's perfectly synced.
Break it down.
You guys get...
Now what you want to do, you go back 30 frames. You just want to split that. You don't have to do 30 frames. I just feel like with Twixtor it works the best. And what you want to do is you just want to go over to video effects. You don't need any presets or anything. What you want to type in is HSL adjust. So now I have HSL adjust. We just want to drag default and just drag it on the 30 frames. Now what we're going to do is make the rainbow effect really easy. What I do is, because it's a 0, hue's at 0. Hue basically changes the colour, and you can see that if I scroll. You can't see that at the moment, but if I mark this as 1, you'll be able to see that when I go through the whole video, that it's all rainbow like. This is exactly the effect that we want. It just makes it, adds more depth, and it makes it look nice. But that's not all we're going to do. We just want to make sure to put the draft to quarter if you're using Sony Vegas. I may do a tutorial for this for Premiere Pro in the future, but at the moment we're just going to focus on Vegas because that's what I use usually. So it's all synced, rainbow effects there, but it's not enough. So what you want to do is you want to go over to video effects and you need to download Twixtor. There'll be a link in the description below of how to get that, and I'll link the video that I used to get that. You don't have to pay for it, there's a cracked version that you can use. Basically, you just want to drag Twixtor on the kill. And you want to copy these settings that I have right here. Once you do that, you want to keyframe it. So you want to have this at 50. And you want to go, because this is 30 frames, right? So you want to go to 24 and you want to go back 3 frames. Boom, boom, boom. So this is 21 right here. You want to place a marker. One more, place another keyframe. But you want to set this one to 237.5. If that doesn't work, just drag the left keyframe forward 1 frame and then drag the rest with them as well. So you should be able to see a nice little rainbow effect. It just looks much nicer than before. We're still not done. We have to finish this off and we also have to do the impact, which is fun. This effect shouldn't take too long if you do it with time.
Should you break it down?
So just start off like this. But to make it nicer, what you can do is, what I like to do is I like to mess around with the song audio. So what I do is I usually split this, keep this part. Just want to make sure it doesn't fade in so it doesn't sound weird, which is absolutely fine. And the beat drop as well, just fade that in as well. You want to add ear effects reverb. I'm not sure if you need a preset pack for this, but I'll look into it. And you just want to set the default to cathedral once you add the reverb, because it just sounds nicer. So it's nice and reverb when it goes rainbow. Sound effects are really important. What you could do is you could just find your own swooshes. You don't have to, it doesn't matter that much. But I have my own set of swooshes, like I have swoosh for kills. It usually goes like this, so it sounds pretty nice. Just adds more depth to the video, I think. It's a bit loud, so we're going to turn it down a little bit. But also, we're going to copy my velocity settings. So you just want to put velocity on this, and you want to set the first frame and set that to 421. Just copy exactly as I do. So all you need to do velocity is right click, press invert, insert and remove envelope, and click velocity. You want to go 2 frames forward. Sorry. You want to go 2 frames right. You want to make a marker. You just want to set that to 50. So at the end, it should look like this, which is good enough. We still want to add more. This isn't enough. So what you want to do is you want to go back to video effect, and you also want to type in pinch punch. You want to go reset to none. I always use that one. Is drag that on the 30 frames that we selected. You want to press this button, animate. So this is how you keyframe it, because there's no keyframe button. You just want to set this to 0. You could do it like halfway through. I usually do it at like about 12 frames. I make a keyframe so it doesn't like drag out from the start. And we just scroll all the way to the end, and we make it minus 0.6. I think that looks the best. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys use for your pinch punch, but this is what I use. I think it looks quite nice. Edge is clean. You just want to end it off at the click of the song. You just at the sound, you just want to drag that in, so that's fine. I have my own shake, but you can easily make your own shake. To any preset editors out there, just use one of your impact presets. That'll work just fine. I'm a bit laggy. I'm just gonna keyframe that. Drag that out to 12. Should look quite nice. You can add other things like flicker as well. I usually make this 0 and then I go in 5 frames, not 5 frames, I go in 1 frame and I make this 2 and then it drags out to 24 and there's no flicker anymore. Make that 0. Should look like this. 1 frame, 200, all the way over to 30. I should say 0. Just adds a little bit more perception to the clip. I think it looks quite nice. If you want to, you can add a little bit of dissolve shake to give it more. I'm gonna add that in, drag it to the beginning, make it that 2, drag that out, 12, keyframe that, 0, nice. And you just want to play it back and see how it looks. Now, if I was editing, I'd add some text here because it is the first kill and you want to be focusing on that. But at the moment, I'm just going to show you guys something called RSMB. If you don't have RSMB, I'll leave a link for that in the description as well. But you basically just want to copy my settings. This is my track RSMB, this is what I use. You don't have to, but this is what I use. So just copy these settings. It's going to look in more FPS and just look really nice.
Did you break it down?
By the way, if you want to see it in full, you can just render it by holding shift and then clicking B. And does something called a pre-render, so you can just see it in nice quality.
Did you break it
Good
down?
frame rate. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more tutorials. I'll have some more previews and montages out soon on my YouTube channel, so stay tuned for that. And a bit.